Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You hear the screeching of an owl. You hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart. You know the screaming's gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. 'Cause it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
It's showtime.
You gotta be kidding me. What's going on, everybody? What's up, spooky people? The BrettMan is indeed back for a special live stream of Chills and Thrills, where pretty much we're going to be spinning that chill wheel here tonight. That's why I was a little late. I was just trying to get the last bit of it set up, and it is set up. We are ready to spin that wheel. So let me say hello to the chat, because I know that Sledgehammer Horror is on streaming right now, so I don't want to interfere too much of his time. So let's say hello to everybody. We got Ashton. What's going on there, Ashton? How are you doing? Just reminding people to slash that like button, to subscribe, and to share the stream, because again, it all helps the channel grow. We got Chester. What's going on there, Chester? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got Paula. What's going on there, Paula? How are you doing? Keelan from Kill the Credits. What's going on there, Keelan? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got Gene Whitcomb. What's going on there, Gene? How are you doing? We got Cole. What's going on there, Cole? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got Heather just throwing out tacos for everybody for Taco Tuesday. What's going on there, Heather? How are you doing? We got La Mantra. What's going on there, La Mantra? How are you doing? And then we'll see here. We got Yo, Adrian. How you doing? What's going on there, Adrian? Hopefully all is going well with you. We got Brother Fluff saying hello, sexy people. Everybody's feeling sexy. I'm feeling sexy for this wheel here tonight, so I cannot wait to spin this wheel to see what movie that I will be watching for the 100th subscribers celebration. That's all we're pretty much going to be doing. And I also had a question I want to get your all's thoughts on as well. So maybe we'll tackle that real quick before we spin the wheel, so it gives people a couple more time to get here. Actually, I got 15 people, so I maybe should go ahead and spin the wheel. So we'll spin the wheel, then we'll, after the wheel, I'll ask you all. I just need some input on certain question. You might have already seen it in the chat, so let me know your opinions on that. Let's see here. We got Gory Tiger. What's going on there, Gory? How are you doing? We got Erica. What's going on there, Erica? How are you doing? Destiny. What's going on there, Destiny? How are you doing? We got Denise. What's going on there, Denise? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Let's see here. I believe we got a new person on Chills and Thrills of Ray and a little Star. So we'll call you Ray Star. Ray Star, what's going on? How are you doing? Everyone in the chat, you know what to do. Make Ray Star feel welcomed. Let's see here. Do I have anybody else? I think we are all good at the moment. I got 16 people watching, so I think you're here for me to spin a certain wheel. So there we go. Ray Star is sick. Thank you. Well, you're so welcome. I'm glad that you are here. So let's go ahead and get this wheel pulled up. Again, that's why I was a little bit late. So sorry about my unprofessionalism for not being on time. Let's see here. It needs to be bigger than that. There we go. I know I might be small, but that's okay. It's not about the size. It's just me in spirit. Hey. So, all right. I'm going to see if I can try to make this wheel a little bigger. Let's see here. What can I do? Because I want y'all to see this wheel. Let's see here. Did that do anything? Okay, here, let me try to figure out something here. Let's see here. All right, how's that for the wheel? Do you think it's big enough? Do I need to make it a little bit or try to make it more big? Coming up with all these That's What She jokes for you all. So let's see here. I'm going to save as a new layout so I don't lose my original. See here, okay, I'll focus on that later. Fachi, what's going on there, Fachi? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you, my friend, you sexy fire son of a bitch, you. All right, we gotta make it a little bit more bigger. All right, let me see if this works. Let me see here. All right, okay, so let's see here. I gotta start use some creative thinking right here because again, I want to make. I guess I'm just gonna have to pretty much just shrink myself. That is. So let me go ahead and just do that. Let's see here. I don't need you. There we go. How about this? I make me as small as possible. Let's see here. So let's do that. Look at me. I'm so small. Okay, see. Let's see here. Move forward. Is that allowed to work? Shit, if this is allowed to work, then we're in business here. All right, let's see here. Okay, how about that? Is that big enough? That's what she said. I'm already going to go ahead and just get it out of the way if that's what she said. Is this big enough? So let me know before I start explaining the rules of how I'm going to do this particular wheel. All right, Cole is saying perfect. What about you all? Okay, Destiny's saying it's good. I need one more person. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to stick it to that. So here's how this whole... Okay, since that's perfect, I'm going to go ahead and make me a little bigger so y'all can see me. Hey, there we go. So let's see here. Gene, there is a movie called Mother. Never heard of it. Well, that is with Jennifer Lawrence in it. And Gene, all I gotta tell you is that it is batshit crazy. That's all I gotta say on that. I remember Destiny made me watch that movie for when we did the show Back from the Dead way back then. Back in the Dead, that is. But yeah, that movie is freaking bonkers. So if you want to give a chance, Jennifer Lawrence is fantastic in it. So all right. So here is going to be the rules, okay? As you see all these movies right here that I got from each and every single one of you, it's on this list. So when I spin this wheel, whatever the movie lands on, it does not win. And I want to clarify, it does not win. If a movie gets landed, it will get eliminated because this is the horror genre where this is pretty much the whole genre where you want to survive as long as possible. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep doing this until there is one movie left on this wheel. That movie, that standalone movie. Yeah, exactly, Erica. The Last Man Standing. But this is the last horror movie standing. The last name that's on this wheel will win. And I will watch that watch party this Friday, and the time will be to be determined because it all depends on how long the movie is. And I do not want to interfere with Braden's stream on Friday because Braden's coming back with the Braden Timmons show, and he's got a good opening live stream this Friday around 9 o'clock. So we're not going to interfere with his time. So depending on the movie will depend on what time we will go live on Friday for the 100th special of Chills and Thrills. So, without further ado, let's get to freaking spinning. All right, so I'm going to be escaping, so I won't be able to see the chat for a little bit. So we know the rules, so we're going to go ahead and spin. And after I get the last movie, I will announce who that person that picked the movie is. So let's spin the Chill Thrill starting now. Oh, you got yeah, Snakes on the Plane got ended on, but unfortunately, again, this is a horror genre, so Snakes on a Plane is eliminated. And I will say, Destiny, I saw you in the chat earlier mentioning Snakes on a Plane. I am so sorry because I was kind of hoping that one would have won because that one would have been a fun watch party to do. So we're going to remove Snakes on a Plane, and we're going to spin it again. All right, Dr. Sleep unfortunately has been eliminated because that would have been another great watch party to do. So we are, some will say we are off to a good start. Others will probably say we are off to an awful start. But you know what? Let's continue going because this is now getting interesting. Uh-oh, Witch Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, never mind, it stays. The House of the Devil is eliminated. So we're going to go ahead and spin again. Ah, Psycho gets eliminated. So we're going to remove it and spin again. Ah, Matt Fauci, I'm sorry, dude, but Silver Bullet has been eliminated. So let me know in the chat as I keep spinning this wheel, which one you are hoping is the 100th watch party that we're going to do with it, for which movie we watch for it. All right, let's see here. Trick or Treat has been eliminated. All right, what else we got here? An American Werewolf in Paris, you have been eliminated. Yeah, I know, Cole, right? Oh, the fog just barely survived, so the entity from 1982 has been eliminated. God, talk about a close call if you're the fog right there. Let's see here. All right. Terrifier has indeed been eliminated. So let me remove that and spin again. Raystar, I do not blame you on that one. The Town That Dreaded Sundown remake, you have been eliminated. Erica, I'm sorry. Damn, Bride of Chucky freaking gets eliminated, so Again, we still got a couple of good movies on the board here. I have some other ones that they're just interesting picks for an interesting reaction. So let's continue. And I see Sinners on this list too, because it'd be funny if we did be Sinners, because we're doing a Sinners watch party on Goodwill Hunting on Thursday. All right, High Tension is eliminated, so let me remove that and just keep the wheel going here. Uh-oh, Cole, I know you mentioned it. Oh, House of a Thousand Corpses stays alive. So Pandorum is eliminated. All right, what do we got here next? American Psycho has been eliminated. So let's see here what we got next here. This is making me nervous right now, because there's one movie in particular I hope actually it does not land on, because Chad, I know you're watching somewhere. Intruder is eliminated. Chad picked a certain movie on this list, and I swear to God, if it lands, I will never forgive him. All right, The Dark and the Wicked has been eliminated, so let's go to the next one. Oh, speaking of Chad, there you are, you son of a bitch, you. Hopefully your movie gets eliminated. All right, The Fog has been eliminated. Ah, sorry, Cole. House of a Thousand Corpses has been eliminated. All right, let's see here. No, not my part 4. Friday the 13th part 4, the best Friday the 13th movie, has been eliminated. All right, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 movies left, so I'm gonna let you all just look at this wheel for a moment, and you get to finally decide right here, right now, what movie you think is indeed going to survive. Do you think Pieces will survive? Do you think Sinners will? Do you think A Nightmare on Elm Street? Both of the Nightmare on Elm Street. So Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and Part 3 are still on the board. Joyride is still on the board. Mother, which we mentioned earlier, still on the board. It Chapter 1 still on the board. And of course, fucking Chad's pick, One-Eye Monster, which God bless our souls if we all have to watch it, but I am a man of my word, so we will see. So I am seeing a whole bunch of Pennywises. I see Chad for the One-Eye Monster. Let's see. I know Keelan, I know you're excited because your pick is still in here. Lee McCoy from Drum Duns' pick is still in there with Pieces. So this should be very interesting. So without further ado, let's finish this strong with the next spin. Oh, which one Nightmare on Elm Street is it going to be? It is the original Nightmare on Elm Street that has been eliminated. So let me go with the next spin here. Yes, let's go. Chad, you're my boy, and I just like love to screw with you, but thank God this movie has been eliminated. So One-Eye Monster has been eliminated. All right, what do we is Mother going to survive? Is it going to survive? No, it will not. Mother has been eliminated. So let's see here. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spin one more time, and I'll let y'all look at the final fear. Oh no, I'm sorry for all the clown lovers in the chat. It Chapter 1 has been eliminated. So we got our final 4, which is Joyride, Joyride, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, Sinners, and Pieces have all got shots. So they each have a 1/4 shot of making it for the 100th subscriber celebration watch party that we will do this Friday. So let me know in the chat, what do you all want to pick or are afraid to pick in the chat right now? Is it going to be Sinners? Is it going to be Joyride, Pieces, or A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors? So let me know what you all think real quick, and we will get to it. Oh no, Denise, I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people are in much pain right now. I am so sorry. But let's see here. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off. I kind of wish I was kind of hoping for it chapter 1 as well, but I didn't want to say anything. So let's see here. We got some Joyrides. We got Pieces. Cole saying Sinners. God, wouldn't it have to be crazy, Cole? I have to watch Sinners on Thursday and Friday, which honestly wouldn't complain because of the fact that it is a phenomenal movie and one of the best horror movies of 2025. So it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's determine our one last horror movie remaining. So let's go ahead and eliminate 3. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. And Pieces has been eliminated. All right. Each of these horror movies has a third of a chance to be the winner. Let's figure out, let's make that 50%. Oh, Keelan, I'm so sorry, dude, but Joyride has been eliminated. So, 50-50 chance. We got A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, or Dream Warriors. There's no the. And we got Sinners from 2025. So, wonder which one is going to win. So, we still got Ashton's pick. I'll let you know who picked these last 2. Ashton, I know for a fact, did Dream Warriors. And then let me see who did Sinners real quick. I got the list right here. Mia did Sinners. So Mia, congratulations for your movie standing tall still. So let's see here. All right, what do we got here? If I land on Sinners, just do Joyride anyways. Oh, come on, man. I gotta stick to my morals and what I promised. So I gotta do what the wheel tells me to do, or else the wheel's gonna kick my ass. So, all right, without further ado, let's spin it to determine our watch party for Friday. Here we go. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, man. So, guess what? Sinners is our winner. So we will be. So you know me, I gotta watch Sinners on Thursday. Cole, I'm kicking your ass. You fucking did this. And hey, Ashton, it's not rigged, buddy, because you saw me do the entire thing from the very beginning. So we got Sinners is the winner. So we will be watching Sinners. So let me see how long that movie is real quick. Let's see here. How long is Sinners? It's 2 hours and 17 minutes. So I will be more than likely going to start that stream at 6:30. So 6:30 is what I'm going to do for Friday. So that way I'm not interfering with Braden's stream on Friday as well. So 6:30 on Friday Easter time, we will indeed, or at least for me, for the second time this week, will indeed be watching Sinners. But again, I am a man of my word, and we're going to have a great time with it. All right, so let me see if I can make myself big again. There I am. So hopefully you all enjoyed the wheel. Well, most or a couple of you enjoyed the wheel. I bet most of you all did not enjoy the wheel. So let me see here. Let me address the chat. Chester saying Sinners over Elm Street 3. Cole gets 4 hours of Sinners, which again, see, this is what I'm thinking. Like I know I just said I'm a man my word, but I really hate to just take away from Sinners, and for you all to watch Sinners back to back to back. So I'm really debating if I should just really, you know what? I'm going to let you all decide because this is technically your all's wheel, and I know Goodwill Hunting is doing Sinners Watch Party. So let me go to the poll and let me see what you all think because I'm going to do what you all say. See here. Should I respin? If I respin, I'm just going to do it so rapidly, it would just be so easy. All right, I'm going to see real quick if I can get them all back here. Let's see here. Did I not? Let's see here. And the poll's in there in the chat already. So let's see here. Okay, I can easily get it back, but I want to see what you are voting in the poll. Because again, here's the deal: if it was Dream Warriors, this would not. I would not even let you all like tip me or anything. We will watch Dream Warriors, but this is Sinners, and we're doing Sinners on Goodwill Hunting, and this is. I'll even be honest too. This is Kyle Curtis Flett's pick to do this live stream as part of his tier 4 perk about him getting to join on our channel and to do a live stream of his choosing, and he wanted to do Sinners. So I don't think it would be fair for him if I did it there and I do it on Chills and Thrills to kind of take away from that. And it looks like you all just want me to respin the damn wheel. So let's see here. My boy Ken, hopefully I am not taking away a good part of your crowds, which I think he still gets a great crowd anyway. So guess what? Stay a little bit longer. We're respinning the damn wheel. And this time I will not put Sinners in it. All right. So we're going to officially spin the wheel again, and same rules apply. So the last movie standing will win, but just know it's not going to be Sinners. I took it off the list. So without further ado, I'm just going to just keep going with it and keep spinning until we get at least the final 8. So here we go. Erica, I can't do the best out of 3. And Cole, that is just to spite you right there. House of 1,000 Corpses is eliminated. Oh, I gotta make the screen big. Oh, I gotta make the screen big again. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. All right. So sorry. Trick or Treat is eliminated. So let me see here. Let me get the screen big again. All right. We're good to go. We are good to go. All right, so here we go. Psycho has been eliminated. Man, all this talking and excitement is making me really thirsty. Damn, Keelan. Joyride has been eliminated. Let's see here. We got The Fog has been eliminated. Oh no! It Chapter 1 has been eliminated. Oh, is Mother going to... Oh, Mother survives again! Pieces has been eliminated. Oh. Oh, oh, one-eye monster has been eliminated just by a mother. Just keeps on surviving here. All right, Bride of Chucky has been eliminated. Oh, not dadgummit, part 4, no! Friday the 13th, part 4 has been eliminated. Let's see here. Silver Bullet has been eliminated. All right. American Psycho has been eliminated. Oh! American Werewolf in Paris has been eliminated. The Entity 1982 has been eliminated. Which Nightmare on Elm Street is this? The original Nightmare on Elm Street has been eliminated. All right, Intruder has been eliminated. So let me see how many movies I got here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies left. So let me do 2 spins real quick. High Tension has been eliminated. The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the remake version of it, has been eliminated. All right, so we got a couple of choices here for our, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got Terrifier, Pendulum, The Dark and the Wicked, Mother, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warrior, so welcome back again, Snakes on a Plane, Doctor Sleep, so the 2 ones that got eliminated pretty early on in the last one, still holding strong, and The House of the Devil. So what do we got here in the chat? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? So what are we feeling? Who do you think's going to win? Or are you too scared, or you just want me to keep spinning the wheel and just end this tension? See, this stream is more high tension than the actual movie itself. Kill the Creds, what's so bad about One Eye Monster? Everything is so bad about One Eye Monster. Chad can tell you. Let's see here. Jamie is still hoping for Pandorum because, Jamie, I know that is your pick, so I do not blame you right there. Depends on what you do after you watch it. There you go. So, all right. So, without further ado, let's get to at least the final 4. Oh, Cole, Destiny's going to kick your ass because you mentioned it. Cole, I swear, you're going to be becoming everybody's enemy. Snakes on a Plane has been eliminated. Oh, okay? See, now this wheel's just fucking with us. Literally, Doctor Sleep has been eliminated. Uh-oh, Jamie, is your movie going to survive? Is your movie going to survive? Oh, by a hair. Pandorum has been eliminated. So we got one more movie to spin before we get to our final four. Oh, Mother will not survive this time around. So Mother has been eliminated. All right, let me see. Let's see here. So we got The Dark and the Wicked, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, The House of the Devil, and Terrifier as our brand new final four. And I think this one is a lot better this time around. So without further ado, let me know, chat, what you all got to think. Do you think A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 has a chance? Do you think Terrifier has a chance? The Dark and the Wicked has a chance? Or the House of the Devil has a chance? See, Erica's being smart. I'm not saying any word, but we all know where I stand. And see, and there's Ray Star going, shh, don't say anything. Let's see here. What else we got? Okay, Destiny saying it's all great picks. Even though Destiny, you have my permission to kick Cole's ass because he was the one that mentioned Snakes on a Plane as soon as I spin the Elite Eight. So you got someone to blame right there. And Blu-ray kind of hopes that Terrifier wins. Hey, Terrifier would not be a bad pick at all. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel to determine the movie. And I promise this will be it. So no matter what happens, this is the movie we will be watching this Friday. So let's determine our movie. And it will not be The House of the Devil. The House of the Devil has been eliminated. Terrifier has been eliminated. So here we are. We got The Dark and the Wicked, which is chosen by the double what the word? Why am I blanking? Because double feature podcast with Mika and her twin sister, and the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, which, Ashton, guess what? You get to be in the final two again, but this time, will your movie be prevailed? So let's figure it out right now. 50-50 chance. What movie are we watching for the 100th celebration watch party for the 100 subscribers? Here we go. And our winner is The Dark and the Wicked are going to be our watch party for this Friday. So let me go ahead and look that up real quick to see how long it is. And this will be a first-time watch for me, too. So this is in a 2020 film. And this movie is an hour and 35 minutes. So we can easily do this movie. We will start this stream on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So that way it'll end around 8:45. So that gives y'all like about a good 20 to 30 minutes to get ready for Braden's stream for the Braden Timmons show. So that is what we'll be watching is The Dark and the Wicked. So let's see here. What do you all think about The Dark and the Wicked? Are you excited about this watch party? Let me know in the comments or in the chat here while I get myself back up here. Alrighty. So let's see here. And that is the movie again selected by Double Feature Podcast. So I will let those ladies know that they indeed won and go from there. See here, The Dark and the Wicked is a great film. It's really dark and creepy. Ooh, I love that. I enjoyed this one. It was creepy. All right, so far we got 2 for 2 on it's the creepy factor. I haven't seen Dark and the Wicked, so I am not mad. Here, there you go. So you get to experience a first time watch with me as well. It's directed by the same director as the original Strangers. Okay, so I already know mood and atmosphere is going to be a big focal point. First time watch for me too, so it's all good. There we go, Ray Star. There we go. Let's see here. Just want to say this was a great idea, Brett. Well, thank you so much for that. But yeah, this is a very good idea. But you all, with your all's movie selections, have just made it such a successful idea. And I was thinking, like after this, when we get to 250 subscribers, I was just going to start this whole goal about scary movies. So 250 is the first one. 500 is Scary Movie 2. But I'll be honest with you, I've enjoyed this wheel so much more. So in the future, when we ever achieve a subscriber goal, so the next one's going to be 250. So when we keep achieving goals, the chill wheel will always come back for you all to pick new movies in order, and hopefully those movies get to win. I've only seen it that one time, but it was really bleak. Okay. So again, I'm excited to watch it. So it's the first time watch for me, especially for spooky season. So I'm going to go in with full colors on that. I'll be at Scarefest, so probably won't be able to be here for the watch party. And Jamie, I wish I was right there with you. Again, I'm just sad that I'm not able to be there at Scarefest. It really breaks my heart. So hopefully next year I get to attend. Let's see here. A lot of fun. I have seen it once as well. I own it on Blu-ray. It's a slow burn, but creepy. There we go. Another creepy factor. Y'all are getting me freaking excited on this. All right. Seems like y'all are actually having fun with this. So hell yeah. So the Chill Wheel officially gets to stay as a tradition on Chills and Thrills. I was actually going to rewatch Dark and the Wicked earlier, but I decided to rewatch Strange Darling instead. And Blu-ray Strange Darling is a very good movie. So that is a great pick, my friend. So before I decide to close it out for the evening and let y'all get back to what you were doing on a beautiful Tuesday night, I do have a question, and I'm sure y'all might have saw it in the chat already. I had it pinned. I was going to ask, sometimes I'm going to have a break during the week, but the thing I want to focus on this channel is consistency. At least get a live stream a week. So if there's like a weekend, like a Saturday or a Sunday, where I cannot do a watch party for a particular theme due to whether being a holiday or I got a busy schedule or just anything like that, what would you all like for me to do? Like, would you like for me to host like a Q&A live stream like this? A live stream in particular, or do you want me to do like a pre-recorded content of certain things, or like or kind of like a pre-recorded content about the movies I've watched for Chills and Thrills at that point? Let me know what you all think. I'm open to any ideas that you all have. And see, Cole is already saying a dance party already, which I'm not sure if y'all want to watch me do a dance party, because I'm not that much of a great dancer. That's the best I can do, honestly. So let me get a sip real quick, and then we'll wrap this up as you all are giving me your suggestions in the comments. And maybe we'll do one more poll, and then after that, then I'll send you all home. Okay, see, now that's 2 for 2. 1 hour of dancing with Fernando. That's what I'm getting with the chat. SPC Unleash Austin. What's going on there, Austin? How are you doing? Hopefully all's going well with you, buddy. Q&A. All right. I can write that down real quick. Let me see. Let me get a new card. Since I like to write notes and be prepared. Let's see here. Q&A. Chester wants pre-recorded content. All right, let's see here. Cole, or not Cole, I'm sorry, Chester with pre-recorded video. So Chester, what kind of pre-recorded videos do you want if it wins? Because right now it's going to seem between that and a Q&A for the final poll. Even though I'm seeing a lot of Q&As, but again, I'm fair, so let's go ahead and just do a poll between those two things. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Which one? Live stream Q&As or pre-recorded content about, or pre-recorded content reviews on the movies that I've already watched, but I just go into more detail about those movies I watched for what we did watch parties on. So let's see here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let you all start the poll. If and after the poll is complete, I will send you on out of here. So I will take this time to say that we will not have a Chills and Thrills watch party on Saturday, but we are going to be having it. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking ahead here. So let me go ahead and just focus on this week. This week, Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we will be watching The Dark and the Wicked for my first time ever watch for the 100th subscriber celebration watch party. That's what we'll do for that. That is going to again be 7 o'clock Eastern Time this Friday. I'll make a post and actually I'll do a poll and everything and let you all like vote on or just to interact with it, kind of like how I've been doing with the other movies with the poll. I will get something going on that tomorrow, and also to let y'all know 7 o'clock Eastern Time on Friday. And then the next week, it will be the last movie we will watch for Froctober before we get into November for the next particular theme that November is going to bring us, which will be including 4 watch parties for the month of November. I'll let you kind of go ahead and just thinking amongst yourselves what kind of theme we're going to do with that. Is it going to be cold? Is it going to be, just being thankful? Or you all just let me know what you think a good guess on that is indeed going to be. And then, of course, the last Froctober watch party is going to be Chester, let me remove that comment real quick. Trick or Treat with my special guests, Kaylee and Robbie from That Horror Couple. And that is going to be on Sunday, October the 26th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time is when that particular watch party is going to be for Trick or Treat. So we get to finish Froctober with Chills and Thrills with our boy, the horror icon himself, Sam. All right, so let me go ahead and move that. Let me check the poll. And you all dominated the poll with a live stream Q&A. So that is what we'll do in the future, is if I know we're going to kind of like have an off week on Chills and Thrills, like I'm not going to be doing any kind of watch party for that week, I'll do like a live stream like I'm doing now on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time and only go for like an hour. Because again, I don't want to interfere with other YouTubers' schedules and all that, since I'm going kind of like interfering on their time. And I'll always try to do my best to be respectful on that. So yes, Trick or Treat is a modern classic, and I wonder how many of y'all will be watching that movie, because I'm pretty sure. I actually want to say it's today and Thursday that Trick or Treat will be showing on the big screen at Regal. So I'm wondering how many people are going to be watching Trick or Treat during that time. So I am not seeing anything else in the chat right now. So again, I want to thank you all so much for making this fun little stream such a great time. So the Chill Wheel will return only when we hit 250 subscribers, but the Chill Wheel will indeed be back for you all to pick movies to add to that wheel, and then we will absolutely spin it again. And Eli Cortez, what's going on, my friend? You are at the absolute, you're at the ass end on this one, because I'm about to hit that end stream button to send everyone out of here. But thank you so much, Eli. And it's okay, Eli. I understand that 7 o'clock is a weird time for me to go live. But again, appreciate you at least saying a quick hello. Thank you to everybody in the chat for hanging out with me. Thank you, Ray Star. Hopefully you had a great first experience with Chills and Thrills. Come back to see me again on Friday if you're interested. Or if you want more of me and my 2 best friends, you should check out Good Will Hunting on Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, especially when the new era is on the horizon. So with that in mind, speaking of Good Will Hunting, tomorrow at lunchtime, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, I will be on Good Will Hunting for Fright Bites, episode 13, the hour good 50-minute Q&A session. So I will see you all then. I am out of here. Peace out, everybody.